skill garbage like that. But we were brought into the truth, learning big things. You know, like the scriptures say, the destruction that's coming, the martial law, the famines, the race riots. Those are big prophecies that's coming. Those are things that you really learn off of. Learning. Oh yeah, learning a tribe where somebody comes from. I mean, that's just something to know, but that's not real true prophecy. That's not something that's gonna possibly get you up in the chariots.
Like David playing the violin and shit.
Yeah,
that's on that type of level.
Like brother just said, David, knowing that Block Dawad could play the harp real well, isn't gonna be, you know, your house, you know.
That's what I love about Benjamin.
Hey, check this out. You had the Passover just happened. Now the same brothers that want to stress that it's so important because it's the truth. It's the truth, which it ain't. That you should know it. They don't got nothing about the Passover that just happened. They don't got nothing about how to keep the Passover. They ain't telling you about that. They ain't telling you shit about that, but they want to tell you about bullshit that don't have nothing to do with salvation. What about the Passover? Now you fuck up with the Passover, that could be your ass that night. Now why don't they teach you shit like that?
We can bring that out after.
Go ahead.
Bring it out after that point.
Matthew 23. Oh, matter of fact. Matthew 23, verse 23. And it says, Matthew 23 and 23, Woe unto you, scribes and Pharisees, hypocrites, for ye pay tithes of mint and anise and cummins, and have omitted the weightier matters of the law, judgment, faith, and mercy. You know, and that was going into the scribes and Pharisees.
Go down.
Because it says that you strain at a net but swallow a camel.
Right, exactly.
You know exactly where it is at.
Okay, yep, you're right. It says, and have omitted the weightier matters of the law, judgment, mercy, and faith. These ought ye to have done, and not to leave the other undone. It says, ye blind guides, which strain at a net and swallow a camel.
Yeah, you're blind because you don't see the point right now of only sticking to prophecy, man. Everything else don't matter, man. Because the Samaritans ain't gonna save you. Knowing that you're a Benjamite ain't gonna save you. And we just read out of the scriptures that basically, the Most High ain't dealing with all Israel, man. He's only dealing with the elect of Israel. Knowing those certain things ain't gonna save you. How's that gonna stop you from the time of Jacob's trouble, man? How's that gonna save you from the time of Jacob's trouble?
Yeah, just to make sure that, you know, people don't be trying to nitpick. You know, that's talking about the scribes and Pharisees being hypocrites. And that's when a lot of people fall in that category. So we got to make sure that we not fall in that category, you know what I'm saying? And that scripture was talking about them being hypocrites, you know, saying and doing saying one thing and doing another. And, you know what I'm saying, try to judge somebody for that. But pretty much, one second. Because but the point of it was the omitting the weightier matters. That was the reason why I brought that out. You know what I'm saying? So don't get caught up on that's used out of context, all of that shit. You know what I'm saying? We know how to read the scriptures. Okay? You know, it's just precepts within scriptures you bring out to make a point. All right?
And straining and nitpicking at small things, but going off on the big things, man.
Exactly.
Straining and nitpicking at small things, but going off on big things, man. Go. Got something?
Go ahead. You can read it. 15.
Yeah.
Yep. It says, verse 1 of 2nd Ezra 15. It says, Behold, speak thou in the ears of my people the words of prophecy.
That's right.
Which I put in thy mouth, saith the Lord Yahweh Shai. It says, and cause them to be written in paper, for they are faithful and true. Fear not the imaginations against thee. Let not the incredulity of them trouble thee that speak against thee.
For all the unfaithful shall die in their unfaithfulness.
Go ahead.
Behold, saith the Lord, Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, I will bring plagues upon this world, the sword, famine, death, and destruction. For wickedness have exceedingly polluted the whole earth.
That's right. Hey, this world, hey, like the scriptures say, this world is polluted under the inhabitants thereof. The earth is polluted under the inhabitants thereof. You got crackers, right? They're the ones that's ruling over the world right now, but guess what? They fucked this place up. And then they're walking around here all proud with their necks stretched out, man. Like they ain't did a goddamn thing wrong. But yet, instead of telling our people who the Edomites is right now today, and who the wicked is, and that they're ruling over this world, instead of continue telling our people that, man, you want to go into some bullshit. That's how you know when the spirit begins to leave you, man. You stop prophesying. You stop prophesying. Go ahead.
It says, for wickedness hath exceedingly polluted the whole earth, and their hurtful works are fulfilled. Therefore, saith the Lord, I will hold my tongue no more as touching their wickedness, which they profanely commit.
And the Lord said he will hold his tongue no more, right? Can you grab Amos 3 and 3? No, Amos 3 and 6. Go ahead. Whenever you guys just read it. Okay.
Amos chapter 3 verse...
And take it down to the next verse too.
Chapter 3 verse 6. Shall a trumpet be blown in the city, and the people not be afraid? Shall there be evil in a city, and Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai hath not done it? Surely Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai power will do nothing, but he revealeth his secrets unto his servants, the prophets.
Hey, so the Lord speaking to his people through who? Through his servants, the prophets. And we're important, man. We're supposed to be out here, man. We're supposed to be out here warning the people, man, waking up the elect. But you niggas forget about that. Because you're so caught up in your own goddamn pride, man. And you're looking for some glory. Hey, but the glory belongs to Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai, man.
That's right.
That's right.
That's right. That's what, when you come out here, you got to remember that, man. You got to constantly tell yourself that. Why am I coming out here? Why am I doing this? It's not for you. It's for Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai to be exalted.
That's
and
right.
to hopefully be a part of that number. You know what I'm saying? You gotta humble yourself. Salakia.
Hey, like the brother said, to hopefully be part of that number. Hey, Paul said we're prisoners of hope, man.
He just texted.
He said that we're prisoners of hope, man. We're in the scriptures, we're called the hopefully elect.
Right.
Go ahead. You got a precept?
And the Lord could raise up fucking rocks in our place,
right.
man.
That's right.
He don't
man.
need us. Yeah, Lord don't need us.
That's
man.
right. Hey, the scripture said that. It says that hey, if these won't praise, then the Lord will make the rocks to praise. Hey, the Most High set up his apostles and his prophets to come out here during this time, man, so that we can prophesy. And he sent his prophets out before the downfall and the destruction of civilizations, man.
I got a precept.
Go ahead.
It's Jeremiah, Jeremiah chapter 9, verse 23. Verse 23. Thus saith Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai, let not the wise man glory in his wisdom, neither let the mighty man glory in his might. Let not the rich man glory in his riches, but let him that glorieth glory in this, that he understandeth and knoweth me, that I am Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai, which exercise loving kindness, judgment, and righteousness in the earth. For in these things I delight, saith Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai.
That's right, righteous judgment. Hey, can you grab Jeremiah 28 and 8? Hey, because just how the prophets in ancient time was sent out to prophesy the downfall and destruction of civilizations, and the Most High set us up now to do the same thing. Hey, he set us up as watchmen, like the brothers say, man. Hey, so we're watching and we're warning the people. But if you blowing a trumpet that doesn't warn the people, man, hey, guess what? The Most High is gonna hold you accountable to that, man. You grab it in Jeremiah 28:8?
I still got that Ezekiel too.
Okay,
Yeah.
grab that.
Verse.
Yep.
Ezekiel.
No, Jeremiah. Yep.
This is Jeremiah chapter 28, verse 8. The prophets that have been before me and before thee of old prophesied both against many countries and against great kingdoms of war and of evil and of pestilence. Keep going.
Yeah.
Verse 9. The prophet which prophesieth of peace, when the word of the prophet shall come to pass, then shall the prophet be known that Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai hath truly sent him.
Hey, so the people that watch YouTube, they know that we're the prophets. Because here it is, we're out on the on the corners, throughout the four corners of this world, and speaking the word of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai. Hey, the scripture says that that Yahweh will set up his prophets in the last days to prophesy. Go ahead. Yep, going back to that.
Back in 2nd Ezra 15, it says, I will hold my tongue no more, verse 8. It says, as touching their wickedness, which they profanely commit, neither will I suffer them in those things, in which they wickedly exercise themselves. Behold, the innocent and righteous blood crieth unto me, and the souls of the just complain continually. And therefore saith the Lord.
Hey, and it says, and the souls of the just complain continually. Hey, who are the just? Lord willing we is. Hey, and the scriptures say the just shall live by faith. The just shall live by faith. Hey, when you go to which is one of my favorite scriptures, it's 2nd Ezra, the 1st chapter, starting at verse 36. It says blessed are they who have not seen me with bodily eyes, but yet still believe. Those are the faithful, man. And here it is. We don't know who we are. Like we don't know our chronologically or our genealogy. We can't go down the line and say, well, I know for sure that my forefathers are these people, or came from these people, by way of showing you with records, man. We believe through the Spirit, man, through faith. We are those people that Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai prophesied about that will wake up, man. That will believe by faith. And because we haven't seen it with bodily eyes, but yet we still believe.
Go ahead. It says, and therefore saith the Lord, I will surely avenge them, and receive unto me all the innocent blood from among them. Behold, my people is led as a flock to the slaughter. I will not suffer them now to dwell in the land of Egypt. But I will bring them with a mighty hand and a stretched out arm, and smite Egypt with plagues as before.
And what Egypt is that talking about, man? They ain't talking about the place over in the Middle East. That's talking about the Egypt today, man. This place. The Egypt that you see when you flip your dollar bill over and you see a pyramid on it. And the phoenix. Hey, the Egypt that was prophesied about in Revelations, the 11th chapter. Can you grab that? Revelations 11 and 8. And the Most High ain't gonna suffer us to dwell in Egypt, man, in bondage. We were the ones that were prophesied about in Deuteronomy, the 28th chapter, verse 68, that will come over here to cargo slave ship. And that Egypt wasn't talking about a literal Egypt. It was talking about bondage, man. Because in Egypt we serve a rigger. The so-called white man made us serve a rigger, man. Hanging us by trees, and you're gonna be paid back, man. The Lord's gonna deal with you. Hey, and he's gonna return what you did unto us upon your own head sevenfold. Sevenfold. They say that Psalm said that the Lord shall recompense you sevenfold.
Go ahead, start from verse 7.
Yep.
Alright. Revelation chapter 11, verse 7.